Hello everyone and welcome to this pre-recorded video. We are here today on the Wakayama and, probably going to pronounce this wrong, Saku lines. What we'll do is we'll open the doors. So we're here in the spring blossom as well. So we'll see some spring blossom. It's early in the morning. It's currently 06:29 in the morning. So what we're going to do is put our different headlights on. There we go. Put it into forward. There we go. Look at that. Just see if there's any other. I need to have a look at any other cab size. No. I think there is another light switch up here somewhere. But we're okay. I think we're alright anyway. Lovely stuff. So, as you can see, it's the spring sale at the moment. So, Trans-Speed Classic actually has 70% off at the moment. This this route has got 55% off. But there's also all sorts of different routes, which I'll mention as we go along. Next station, Yatomo Shino, Joe. Doors will open on the left-hand side. Right. Let's just move my thing so you can hear me a little bit better. Make sure I'm. There we go. And we're off. 2.45 kilometres to our next stop. Nicely. Different bridges and bits, which is lovely. Some of the spring blossom. Brake close. That's good on this. Anywhere about there, will do. A lovely little unit this as well, which can be extended obviously. If you like Japan, this is a great route. It's great fun. speed because we've got quite a bit of a downhill there. 45 in a minute, so I'll keep an eye on the speed. So yeah, some of the other routes, so you've got U-Bahn Hamburg U1, which is 40% off. You've got Norfolk Southern Saluda Grade, which got 50% off. South Wales Coastal's got 80% off. Flying Scotsman Centenary's got 60% off. Glasgow Dunblane Allowa's got 45% off. Hamburg Lübeck's got 80% off. Hope Valley's got 44% off. And if you like other Japanese routes, Tokyo Commuter's also got 30% off. So it's quite a good amount of deals at the moment. Coming up in a minute. Amber or Dovetail? Loads and loads of different crossings. Nice and steady to Takeda. There we go. So we'll put it into neutral. We'll put this onto red, I think. Should be able to. There we go. So what we're doing is changing ends now. There's another train into sight. And that's where we're going, as you can see, the spring blossom here. There you go. Have a look in the interior while we're here. Look at that. We've got the fans up there. bring our brakes down a little bit. Wait for our departure time. We've got a clear signal anyway. There's a lovely station here. There we go, Kansha. Doors open on the left. Double departure. Just made the 30. There we go. Let's go up to 50. There we go. How many more stops? We've got 4 more stops. So 80, more spring blossom. Here's a question for chat. Have you ever been to Japan, or would you like to visit the railways in Japan? I must admit, it's one of the bucket lists, I think, of a lot of people. Steady now. I forget how powerful these brakes are. There we go. Here we are, about 10 seconds early as well, which was good. There we go. Maybe. Probably pronounced that wrong. Off again. there's loads of spring blossom here. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Nice and steady now. Got a big station here. We've got quite a big gradient out of the station as well. Catguru Ama. Doors left open on the left. Make sure we gradient now. There's the summit. Come down again. Nice shots there. Yeah. Here's the spring blossom. There's a car waiting for us, a couple of cars actually. River. Station. Oh, there it is. We've got one more stop after this. Yes, we do. Second, doors open on the left-hand side. Passenger for the Kinsey line, please change here. There we go. Speed. Here we go. See our signal warning us of coming in now. Our warning systems on this. Keep that. Got one actually slowing down now. So there we have it. That is a sort of early morning run on the Wakayama and Sakurua lines, and this scenario was Good Morning Kansai. Okay, oh, train's now departing. Probably waiting for us. So yes, this route has got 55% off, 55% off. And there's all sorts of different routes that you can go and pick up. Train Simulator Classic itself has got 70% off. So yes, go and have a look in the Steam sales. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this and see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.
Hello everybody, I am the British Ace and welcome back to another Train Sim Classic video. Big thanks to Dovetail Games for having us back again for another awesome sales event. I think this is the spring already, what? Good, gets warmer, good. But yeah, we're on the Brighton main line. Of course I'm on the Brighton main line. But we're not actually really showcasing the Brighton main line, we're showcasing the Thumper, the Class 205 Thumper. On a rail tour service called The Last Thump. So this is set in 2004, sort of when these units were being withdrawn from service to be replaced by the Turbo Stars, which are the 170, 171, etc. So yeah, let's get in. We're in the lovely Network Southeast livery, which is just lovely. and we'll get the train set up, which is one of the best trains and most detailed trains. This is actually Train Sim Pro, which doesn't really mean too much for UK stuff. It's actually just master key, set it at sort of neutral, engine only, not too much. Right, let's see. Blind, we're using 64. Let's do the CSR radio first. And yet the cab secure radio does work on here, which is just great. So we're in area 671. 71. And the signal ahead of us is Tango 446. So we're doing 0446, I believe. 0446. This is actually optional. You don't have to do this. This is just a little added bonus you can do if you want to be a bit more realistic. Right, there we go. So we are in area 71 and our head code is 1Zulu66. Let's come across to here. And yes, this is on Steam, this DLC. This is on Steam. We're 64. So we shall go to 64. Oh, a little bit further. Yeah, so yeah, set in 2004 and based on the last Thump scenario. Which obviously was sadly when these trains were being withdrawn from service by the Turbo Stars, which are still in service today. And you see them on the Uckfield and the Marsh-Link. Cool, we'll do that. And there's the Electro Stars. Headlights. Is that one there? Is it that one there? Headlight switch, yeah. Indicator lights, yeah, we get that on. But yeah, one of the best trains you can actually get on the Steam store. It's really good. Very highly detailed as well. How do we get the lights on in this one? Well, I'm sure what comes to that. If not, well, they'll just be in the dark. There might be a way we can put on the lights. Right, we actually are good to go. Oh, the guard's going to ding us as well. We'll have a look in a sec. Brakes are already off, which is a bit worrying, but here we go. Oh yes, the rumble of a thumper. Oxid lines, yeah, the Uckfield. The Uckfield branch or Uckfield line, whatever you want to call it. It sounds phenomenal. Oh, just listen to that. But only up to 25, so. Right, let's quickly have a little look whilst we're sort of coming out of here about getting those passenger lights on. I can't remember the hotkey for it. Oh, there we go. Cool. And just a reminder, this is on the Steam store, this train. That 6 could be slightly better aligned. Let's do that. Probably up a bit. Yeah, that would do. I'm happy with that. Cool. Hopefully audio's all good. I'm actually going to turn it up just a little bit. Actually, that should be okay. It's just fairly quiet from inside, sort of inside the cab. I'll turn it up a little bit, but it'll probably be a bit noisy on the outside, which is my only concern. I mean, that's noisy there. See? So from the cab, nice and quiet, but once we go back there, I'll basically shut up once when we're doing the outside stuff. I didn't actually see, well, where's our next stop? Oh, we are literally direct all of the way to East Croydon. Okay, which is in 40 miles. Well, that's noisy as well. You know what, I'm going to turn that down. Otherwise it's going to be too noisy. Right, let's go. See, just enjoy. Just enjoy. Yeah, I'm gonna let's plop us. I'm gonna pop us here, and I just enjoy the sounds. Ready? I'm gonna shut up. I mean, that is special. That is very special. We probably have got some non-train enthusiasts watching. I mean, I'm sure this will be on the Steam store page. You're probably like, what's special? But I mean, surely you must, when you hear that, you must think, wow, that is actually quite a nice sound. Sort of the purr of the diesel engines. Which, I mean, for Turbo Stars, the sort of the replacements of these trains, they sound alright, but not like that. Let's go ahead. Let's get a flyby shot through Preston Park. Again, I'll be quiet because you probably won't be able to hear me. So we're formed of 8 coaches, and the fumes are awesome as well. So what's the max speed of this? 75? I'm assuming it's 75. Is there a max speed sticker? I don't know. I'm assuming 75. I can't imagine it would go much quicker than that. I mean, we might be surprised, but I don't know. Let's ask Google. What's the top operating speed of the Thumper? I mean, I doubt it's going to be above 75. It might be less than that. It could even be 70. Right, I might turn that. No, the audio. You know, I'm going to leave the audio as it is. I think we should be okay. But yeah, big thanks to Dovetail Games for having us on. It's always a pleasure to show off the older Train Sim Classic as well as the newer-ish Train Sim world. Right, let's see. 205 Thumper. Fast 205 Thumper. Top speed. They're not topup.com over there. 75 miles an hour. Introduced in 1958 and built in Eastleigh by BR. So pretty special trains. And yeah, this is sort of the last hurrah for it. Let's see. Yeah, non-stop to East Croydon, during to Hayward Heath at 42, 52 for Gatwick. Yeah. Our last little special for the Thumper before its retirement. There's I think a few of these in preservation. Not many, but there's a few. I believe. I think the Uckfield line actually has a Thumper. Look, I mean, what I should say is the Lavender line, which is a heritage railway near Uckfield. Yeah, the Lavender line, or to Isfield, or Isfield to like a mile up the road. Cool. So just sit back, relax, get yourself a cup of tea like I have, and just enjoy the journey. Be plenty of flyby shots and nice bits of audio as well. I mean, I'm too young to remember these being in service. I mean, they would have been in service when I was alive, but I'm too young to actually remember them. Same with Slough. Oh, hello. What's that? It's a fly. Oh, that poor thing, or an insect of some sort. Well, we'll just do that. There we go. Oh, they're staying on that side, are you? I can move you over to there. Yeah, but to think though, you can literally be going along and just open the door like that. It's cool though. Cool to think. You just be going along 90 miles an hour. You can literally just open the door. Not like you would, as common sense, but get that open as well. We'll get that shut because it's quite noisy. So we've just gone into area 70 as we go through Clayton Tunnel. Nice, so they've just got the signpost for it as well. Yeah, this is the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 205 Thumper, which is available on the Steam store. Yeah, very nice train. What's that up there? That's our TPWS, yeah, temporary isolation up there. Right, about to go through Hassocks. We shall get another flyby shot. Let's try and get sort of a different style one. Actually, no, we'll just get a normal one. Here it comes. Very, very nice. And here comes an Electro Star. Coming the other way. Old meets new. And yeah, this is the Brighton mainline route, which is a nice route. It's still nice for Train Sim Classic as well, even though it's one of the oldest routes for Train Sim Classic. It's still a pretty decent one. And looks like we are starting to follow something. So we shall shut off power. We're at max speed anyway now. And think about slowing down. So I think we'll be stopping at the end of Burgess Hill, or near enough at the end of Burgess Hill, if we come to a red light. Might be a train coming up from Lewis, up the Kemah branch, or from Kemah Junction coming across. Could be that. Could be while we're slowing down. Coming up to Burgess Hill. But yeah, this showcase is really about the train, not the route. But still, yeah, this is the Brighton mainline route. So we can't have a fly on the windscreen, little splat there. Let's get rid of that. No, don't do. Stop there. Yeah, stop there. A little horn as well. There's the red light. What's the culprit? Probably there's a train coming up from Lewis, or just to stop it ahead of us. One of those two. Sure, we'll find out quite soon. Unless it's going to be a tab job, which it might be. Oh, there we go. So probably a stopper ahead of us, which will hopefully pull in at Hayward Heath, and we can just fly straight through on the main line on the through. You put down, yeah, you put down the sun visor. All the little bits and bobs you can do. It's just genuinely a really nice train. Good horn as well. sounds lovely as well. Got the little handbrake over there, which looks like a pirate ship, the wheel, or some sort of ship's wheel. Got that over there as well. So there's the line coming up from Lewis. Taking it steady as the signal will just be round here. Lovely track joint sounds as well. Weathering on the roof and all the details, very intricate. And no gangway between the coaches as well, it's separate. Cool. Right, let's speed up, we've got a green light. Bit of external audio again. Listen to that thumper out. Very, very nice. Full power, full blooming power. I mean, if there's any TSW players watching, which I'm sure there are, imagine something like this in TSW. Dovetail, if you're watching, please, something Network Southeast slammed, or Thumper, Oxted lines, anything Network Southeast, even if it's the 411, 412, 421, 422, 423, any of it. Something in toothpaste. Not excluding the Isle of Wight 2020. Right, so yeah, coming up to the next station on Haywards Heath. Let's get another little flyby shot. There it goes. Looks like we got a sea of green, so I don't know what we did stop for. I mean, yeah, there must have been something. Maybe something timed to sort of hold you up there. That was 42 past through Haywards Heath, and it's 38 past. So by the time we actually get 40, yeah, a couple of minutes ahead of schedule. But that's fine. I doubt we're going to have to sort of be held anywhere unless we do. Cool. And this line is bi-directional as well. Hence why you've got the signals on the other side as well. Which keep seeming to change. So I don't know if there actually is something maybe on that line going the other way for some whatever reason. So it's going 60 miles per hour. It's a nice speed. I mean, not slow, not fast. And as we come up to Haywards Heath Tunnel, we'll do a little blast of the horn. There we go. And then we go. Well, we got the 377. As we're about to go through Haywards Heath, which is tempting to get a flyby shot, but for this one we won't. So have we got anything in the loop? Something in the loop? Yes, that's what we were following. Cool. Was anybody on this rail tour watching the last fun? Yeah, I think it said November 2004. Something along those lines. Let's get another little flyby shot. Zoom ahead. Now this is one of the base scenarios as well, included with the train. fumes splurting out everywhere. Cool. And didn't they convert some from was it not? No, was it the 203? I think the 203 they converted into basically like a test train, which I think was the class 503, which ran for a rail track. Am I right in saying that? Which was like a test sort of maintenance train. But yeah, these trains ran for 40 plus years, 45, 46 years. I mean, it said 1958, didn't it? So yeah, 45, 46 years. Which is quite an impressive amount of time. I mean, I'm sure they were quite knackered by the end. But, yeah. Oh, we're definitely getting a shot across here. Across the Hughes Valley Viaduct. Here it comes. There it goes, into the distance. It's going quite quick, this. I mean, we're almost at Balcombe already. And then from Balcombe, Balcombe Tunnel Junction, and then up from there, it's it won't really feel like that long. I don't know how long. What time did we leave Brighton? 14:22. That was 42 past now, so we are a little bit early. Shouldn't matter too much, though. Let's lay off on the power a little bit. I mean, we're going sort of the maximum speed at the moment, so it was sort of, stay off the power. Because we're still meant to be at Hayward Heath, which is 42. It doesn't really particularly matter too much, but Gatwick Airport by 52 past, which at this rate will probably be there at about 48, 49 past. So we'll sort of just lay off on the power. And you got Balcombe. Yeah, all the way up to East Croydon. I suppose, I think this then went up to London Bridge. And London Bridge is not within the Brighton Main Line London to Brighton route. It's part of a merge, which is on the Steam Workshop, which you can get for free. If you've got the South London network. Was that a dash 3 on there? I just saw. Hang on. Pause break. Yeah, that's 311 on there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's all just dash 3s on there. 9 coach consist. Yeah, 303. Which of these were, I believe, were the first ones. 322 and 311. Yeah, I think the three subclasses were the first 377s, as they were originally 375s. Do correct me if I'm wrong. 375/3s. And then they changed the couplers. So now they're now 377s. They got reclassified. Bit of horn spam. Let's sort of lay off on the power a little bit, coast it for a bit, because we don't want to get to East Croydon too early, because, well, we need to fill this time slot. Another fly on the windscreen. But yeah, well, again, thanks to Dovetail for allowing us to show this off. Always a pleasure to show off bits and pieces on on Train Sim and Train Sim World alike. Through Balcombe Tunnel we go. And you got the 80 there, but that's fine. Let's get a little passing shot. The fumes sort of just lurking. In fact, let's get a try and get a screenshot. Would have been better actually, a bit more on the corner. That should be alright actually. There we go. Some of that. Take the screenshot. Get another one as well. Just an awesome train. Right, back in we go, and we're sort of on the straight now, so let's get the power back on. We're due past Gatwick at 52. So probably going to be a tad smidge early. Do we have timings for Three Bridges? No, just 52 past. And then what's that? Purley at 15:04. Okay. What time did we leave Brighton again? 14:22. Yeah, 22 past. That's been 25 minutes so far. And from here it's only about 20 minutes to East Croydon. Well, I suppose if we finish this one a bit early, we could go on to do another scenario. I think there is another little one, so we'll potentially do that. Lovely. On the fast bit. Good one to it as well. And we're now going into area 65, so we should see the CSR board. Here it is coming up now. Which CSR is the cab secure radio. And again, I will point out, you don't have to play like how I'm playing. You can play like that, and you can play it like that. But as it is a TS Pro train, sometimes these don't work, so you actually have to sort of use the keys for it. So you can play it like that, but I like having that off. Three Bridges before the Thameslink depot was built. It's really weird always seeing it like this, but that's how it used to be. There's a sea of sidings, and the old line going off there towards Tunbridge Wells. Cool. As we absolutely rock it on. Yeah, we'll get to Croydon. And yeah, depending, I'll see if there's a 15, I think there is a 15-minute scenario. We'll then do that. So I've got to be careful which version I show, because there's actually two versions of this train. Well, there's the Steam store version, which will be the one on sale. But then there's also the ArmstrongPowerhouse.com version, which won't be on sale. Yeah, so got to show the actual official Steam one. Although with the AP one, you get with the ArmstrongPowerhouse.com version, you get a few more liveries and a few more scenarios. But for the sake of the Steam sale, we're in the Steam one, which you get, yeah, Network Southeast. Hello, there goes the Electro Star overtaking us. I wonder if that will actually go in front of us. I mean, if it's come up from the Arun Valley, it should go on the up fast. Well, this is set in 2004, so it might have been a little bit different then. So it'll probably could go via Red Hill. And looks like we might actually be stopped at Gatwick Airport. It's supposed to sort of allow us to, sort of, as we're a little bit early at the moment. We are about, actually, no, only about 2 minutes ahead of schedule still. It's not too bad. Well, coming into Gatwick Airport, we're not stopping here. They'll be on the announcement saying, everybody get back. This is not your train to London. Well, it's so easy just to go and grab the train handle and open the doors. It's a slammer. So in fact, we'll take it slow. So we don't want people to sort of start getting on. Take it nice and steady. Yeah, that's the culprit there, that train there. So we'll put that right down, but not, you know, to a speed where people can try and get on. Pop it down to a, just something sort of slowly go through the platform. There we go, that's all we need. Have fumes. Very similar to the 20. The sounds, I don't know if, I think there is a similarity between the 20 and the Thumper engine. In some way. Through Gatwick Airport. Double yellow now as well. It's even better. This is the border between Sussex and Surrey, or West Sussex and Surrey. This bridge. Cool. There it goes. As we speed back up. And we got Hawley Station, which we're coming up to. 377. That is noisy. I love the way you can just do that though, open that up. Let's do that. There you go. Then you can't just click it. I think there's another, I think it's the 415, yeah. If you're into your sort of older stuff, I think that's the 415. It's not the 405, is it? Yeah, I think it's the 415. Yeah, 415. I think the class 415. That's another DLC. That one's by Dovetail Games. That's another sort of slightly more advanced train where you can sort of open the head code box up and play around with it. Which that is a little 2-coach electric multiple unit. Or is it 3? No, so you've got the 415 and the 416, but I think the DLC is the 415, and I think that's the 2-coach. I think. There's a fair few slam door trains you can get on Train Sim Classic. They'll probably all be on sale. Some of them probably a bit like £1, or just a really low price. You've got the 421, the 422, the 423, the 415. Got this one, the 205. The 489. Well, which is the part of the Class 73 DLC. The 489 sort of being the cab car end of it. What else have you got? The 487, is it? There's like a freight or sort of mail type one. But I think that just attaches on to other trains. Yeah, there's a fair few slam door trains on this game, or sort of network southeast slam, or sort of southern region slammers. Coming up on Salfords. Let's whiz ahead and get a flyby shot. That goes to 377. 10 on the bridge. There we go. Here it comes. Lovely. And the speed will come down relatively soon, down to 80, but we don't need to worry about that. I mean, we are sticking to our timing, so 15:05. Yeah, we'll see. Cool. What else can we play around with in here? Let's take the power off. See what we can do. Muck about with and break something. There's sort of the second man view. Fuses. Yeah, CSR radio. Yes, there's a fair bit of functionality. You got all the TPWS buttons, TPW, train stop override, which you do when you're passing a signal at danger, which can happen a fair bit on here. Then you got Ellswood. And then we sort of skirt off on the quarry line. So there's actually a bit of track here now, connecting these two up. But as this is set, I think in 2011, the route is set in 2011. This scenario is set in 2004. It's a little bit different. There you go, now through Red Hill Tunnel, which takes us underneath the Red Hill Tunbridge line, which I think is like one of the straightest bits of track in the country. Cool. Well, we're getting there. We are getting there. But yeah, well, if maybe you haven't seen the Thumper before, but what do you think of the Thumper? And don't just say it's old. Yes, it is an old train, but what else? Let's go ahead. So you got the North Downs, I believe, which we'll be coming up to. There it goes. Love the effects of the fumes of it. I can hear an Electro Star somewhere. Where is it? Somewhere over there. The Red Hill line's actually just over there. Oh, there's one. Another -3. Oh, bloody hell, let's speed up a bit. 45. And the speed limit along here is 90. Although we obviously can't get up to 90. Test the brake. That's a good point. I think we didn't actually do a brake test at the beginning. Looks like they do work alright. I suppose we did have to come to a stop, didn't we, at Burgess Hill? Or Kemah Junction. Then we'll go through the Quarry Tunnel, and then basically once we're through that, we're sort of within London. Also be going over the M25. Yeah, there's the Red Hill line. You've got Merstham Station just after the bridge there. Should see that coming up. Don't know how well we're going to see that, but yeah. Merstham Station, there it is, just there. Within all the trees. I think, oh, hello, where are we? Over the M25. Which looks really nice on TSC. Is the signal gone? There we go, it's gone red. I was going to say, is it going to go red? I'd hope so. Oh, you got no pedal on this one. I was wondering why we didn't hear any sort of DSD going off, or DVD. Absolutely none. Cool. There's so much detail is within this though. I mean, literally all of this can be red. It's not like low res or anything. It can all be red. It's really is amazing what you can do on Train Sim Classic. Yeah, this is probably one of the best trains you can drive or buy on the game. Off the Steam store, it's fantastic. Now we're due through Purley at 15:04. So actually, in fact, we'll be late. In fact, it has now gone 15:08. I was thinking we were going to get there really early, but no. So probably will just be this scenario. No, we're in zone 67 now. So we might see the sign, if not, we might have already passed it. Now we go over the Red Hill line. There's the slow line down below. This is like where, like in real life, you start getting quite, wow, this can sound a bit weird, but this is where you start getting quite like excited. It's like, oh, you know, you see lots more trains sort of going backwards and forwards. I used to, especially when I was younger. Yeah, 2012, 2013 ish, when I used to go out quite a bit on the trains with my dad, and we'd be coming, you know, up through here, and it's like, oh, you know, we're almost there. You start seeing 455s, 456s. Yeah, just there. So it starts getting sort of, you're getting into London. It starts getting busier and more alive. More lines joining up, and yeah, good stuff. But no, even now, sort of when you're coming up through here, it's like, ooh, we're getting to the busy bit. Even though realistically now it's just literally 377s, all Electro Stars, and 387s, and the odd Turbo Star. There's 377, which is weird to think the 377s are over 20 years old now, and the replacements for these trains are over 20 years old. It's like, what? It's 20 already. Let's get a flyby shot. And let's pick up sort of Coulston Town, also Stoats Nest Junction. Let's get another signal flyby shot. There we go. Thundering our way towards Croydon. They got Reedham coming up there on the left. Yeah, Reedham Station. So that means we're coming up to Purley, which we are actually going to be, well, slightly behind. But that's fine. I suppose, yeah, once we've done this, just kill a bit of time, we'll come out and I'll just show you what scenarios you get with this. This is Purley. This is where the Cat and Tat branches join up, the Caterham and Tattenham Corner branches. Here we go. And Purley Oaks next. So it's still 90, but we'll come down to 60 relatively soon. We might even see another thumper once we get to East Croydon. Depends if they were still in service when this rail tour took place. I imagine that the Oxted lines in TSW, that would be cool. Anybody vouch for that idea? London Bridge and Vic down to East Grinstead and Uckfield. That would be cool. Zone 68. Yeah, it comes down to 60 shortly. Down to 45 into East Croydon, depending on what platform we're coming in on. Might even be down to 30. And this is where the Oxted line joins us. Which you've got, what you got down that way? Sanderstead, Riddlesdown, Upper Wallingham, Woldingham, Oxted, hence Oxted lines, Hurst Green, Lingfield, Dormans and East Grinstead. And then if you go the other way, you've got Edenbridge Town, Hever, Cowden, Ashurst, Eridge, Crowborough, Buxted and an Uckfield. Down to 45, which we are now at. A little bit early, but that's fine. Kills a bit of time. Here we are, and we're coming to platform 2, so 45 miles an hour. Although I don't really want to be going 45 miles an hour into the platform. Formed of 8 coaches, we'll be looking out for the 8 coach stop marker. Which this is the East Croydon without the new footbridge. You've still got like the Royal Mail conveyor belt bridge going over the top. It's like one of those, I don't know, it's cool things. Like, you don't get that anymore. No, the whole post office has been basically demolished now here at East Croydon. Sort of things of the past, which are sadly well gone now. Not just yet. I was thinking the 8 coach stop mark would be a little bit sooner, but no, here it is. Probably people trying to get off already. That's why you've got to be really careful with slam door. You can't sort of come in and slow down, as people would be trying to get off already. Here we are, this is East Croydon, which the doors have not opened. Oh, they have. probably down the back. Look at the fumes sort of, yeah, going over the top there. That was really good. Really enjoyable, that. A little bit of horn to celebrate our success. That's my driver actually done for now. The rail tour will now reverse and head down the Upfield, but I thought it might, before returning to London Bridge this evening. What a beautiful train. And what a lovely little scenario there. On a bit of track you wouldn't really see the thumper on in real life, or at least when it did run, coming up the main line. Let's see, so let's see what we get. So this is the, yeah, so the S indicates steam. So you get 3 scenarios. There wasn't a 15-minute one. London Victoria, London Bridge, 50 minutes. Oh, is that what we just did? Yeah, that's what we just did. Yeah, the last thump. So that's when it was 40 plus years and 7. That's 27th November 2004. And then you've then got another bit there which goes some sort of ECS move. Standard. Again, yeah, this is that one. 19-minute scenario there. I know these are Steam workshops, so I think the only ones included are actually these ones here. And yeah, for the London to Brighton route as well. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. That was the 205, which is just a fantastic train. Do I recommend it? 190%. Thanks to Dovetail Games for having us on. Much appreciated as usual. I'm sure there'll be another ambassador or another live stream on after this. But yeah, thanks all for watching. I've been the British Ace. Feel free to check out the channel if you're into buses and trains. The main game being Train Sim World and Train Sim Classic, with a bit of OMSI too as well. But yeah, I don't want to parade myself too much. So yeah, that's it from me. Thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Enjoy whatever's on next. See you all. Take care. Bye guys. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Train Sim Classic video. So welcome aboard one Victor 40, operating a service to Swansea. Your first set of passenger stops will take you as far as Bridgend. Open the doors, allow passengers to board and prepare for departure at 14:22. We can do exactly that. So we're at Newport at the moment, so sort of right in the thick of it. Yeah. Usk, what's that? The 4 Foxtrot 5 to Usk to Newport Docks. Yeah, this is the South Wales Main Line, or South Wales Coastal. Well, I think South Wales Coastal was only Bristol to Cardiff, and then South Wales Main Line's now to Swansea. But we're quite a fast service. Looks like we're heading all the way to Bridgend, which is in 32 miles. So we've got a little bit of a way to go. Where is Bridgend? It's here, isn't it? Yeah, Bridgend's there. Ooh, HST. Very nice. Hopefully you can hear me okay. It's yeah, quite a noisy train. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get those lights on. As I just said, you're probably bound for London. A sight you don't see anymore. Let's get the instrument lights on as well. But yeah, big thanks to, I believe this will be on the Dovetail Games spring sale, so thanks to Dovetail Games for having us on again. Let's do that. Get a bit of a photo. There we go. Yeah, head day, good. Right, oh. The amount of trains you get on this route though, here comes a 70, yeah, alright. Now we've got 2 freight trains at once, look at that. And they are actually Freightliner branded as well. Brilliant. And there goes the HST as well. Fantastic. So this is like the busy part of the route, this one. As we need Newport behind. Yeah, you get so many trains on this route. The 70, the 43, the 175. I think there's DLC, there's the option of a 150. There's just tons. Oh, and even the 67, I think, might feature on here as well. Which I didn't know. Yeah. Right, let's whack that up. Up to, should we do a little brake test? The brakes are just horrible on this train, but yeah, they're working. And up to 50. And Cardiff Central is in 11 miles. Let's go. This is actually the second time I've done this this video. The first time we were doing one from Port Talbot Parkway to Cardiff Central. It just wasn't an exciting scenario. Nothing was going on. And it was raining and it was just, nah. So yeah, they're doing a more exciting one. A bit of freight action as well we get to see here. Brilliant. That's going off into the siding, into the yard. Quite rapidly it's going into the yard, but yeah, off it goes. Now let's do a pause break. There we go, fantastic. Cool, as we make our way along. I believe our top speed is, well, in this train I think it's 100, or is it 90? It's the same family as a family of the Adelante, I believe, so it's the same family of train as the 180. Yes, the 180. Everybody's favourite train. Yeah, the 175. A proper workhorse of Wales. Well, it was, not anymore though. I think most of these trains have been pulled out. I think all of them have been pulled out of service now. Even though they're not old trains, well, 20 years or so, I think. But yeah, I think TFW have got their shiny new toys. Is it the 192s or the 195s? Something like the 197s? No, not 197s. 195s, is it? They've got the new diesel trains. So basically these ones are being binned. So I don't know what the future of these trains are, but yeah. As we get that up to a 95. On this very unseasonal Welsh day. And it's sunny. Cool. As we sort of sprint along to Cardiff Central. Hopefully the audio levels are all good. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's whiz ahead. It's the unbranded Arriva livery as well. So when this route first came out, they did have Arriva branded trains. But obviously now that's not the case anymore. I wonder if this route will actually be re-released at some point with TFW. Transport for Wales trains. A bit like North Wales Coastal was. Or the North Wales coastline. Another 175. The Arriva livery does suit this train though. It's that was nice. Nice livery. Cool. So literally just Cardiff Central and then Bridgend. We are on much quicker service. Nice and quick. And on the main line as well. There's even an Arriva bus there as well. Look, Arriva have everything, or did have everything. There's an Arriva bus. This is quite a flat part of this bit. I suppose this is sort of the main line bit. The fast bit, the flat bit. And after Cardiff, it goes slightly all over the place. Cool. As you pop that up, there you go. Pop that down. Oh, there we are. Oh, we got another 70. Very freight heavy along here as well. Lots and lots of freight as well. It's quite a, well, I suppose lots of ports, airports, and just a fair bit of industry around here. Have a little flyby shot. Are you going to change signal? There we go. Now break down to 75. Yeah, just the brakes on this train are horrendous. So you've got to be quite careful if you're braking. There we go. Oh no, don't speed up. So now on the outskirts of Cardiff. Well, actually, no, it's still 4 miles away, but we should still be sort of coming within the city limits now. Capital of Wales. Nice. Emergency brake. And yeah, thanks again to Dovetail Games as well for having us on the event again. The spring sales event. I think this will be the... What was the other one I did? The Thumper, the 205. And now for a bit of South Wales mainline, or ex-South Wales coastal. Because I don't think you can actually get the South Wales coastal route anymore. It now just comes under as the South Wales mainline. Could be wrong though. It was actually one of the first routes I actually did play on Train Sim Classic. Well, hang on. Not one of the first, because I got Train Sim Classic in December, well, Train Sim 2014/2015 in, yeah, that was December 2014. We were basically sweating out playing it. Yeah, I think the first ever route I played on Train Sim was on my own Train Sim game was East Coast Mainline South, and then the South Wales Coastal I think released quite soon after that, and I remember getting it and then playing it. Well, that was Bristol to Cardiff, and then you had like an option of like an extension to Swansea, but I think it sounds still packaged in one now. So that coming down to 40. And yeah, we are now very rapidly approaching Cardiff Central, which is a lovely station. I didn't realise, I was looking at sort of maps of this route before we started, or at least maps of sort of the Cardiff areas, as you do. So many different lines going off all over the place. Actually, no, it was yeah, someone on it was actually sort of before I did this video, but yeah, someone on social media sort of did a little tour around Cardiff, sort of looking at all the train lines. There's so many different ones I didn't know of. I know you've got sort of the Valley lines and the one down to Barry, but there's like little inner city ones as well. I've had little diesels going along them, which I thought was quite cool. There we are, mate. So how much do we get? I know you get down to Cardiff Bay on this route. Where is it? Yeah, you can go down to Cardiff Bay, and you've got Queen Street as well. Was it this line here? No, that's Caerphilly. Radu. It's like a city. I think it is called like the City Line or something. But it's diesel. all sort of overgrown and sort of goes right, well, basically just through the middle of the city, or northern part of the city. I'm sure someone will know the name. Yeah, nice and slow into here. We've got a 20 mph limit coming up. And down to 15 as well. Yeah, alright. Pop down a little bit more. That's the, yeah, that's Queen Street up on the right, and then the line goes down to Cardiff Bay. Is that even a busy line in real life? There we go. Cool. You got the line which there comes down here. And down to 15, coming into platform 3 here at Cardiff Central. Put that down a little bit more. There we go, nice and slow. So we'll be looking at for the free coach stop marker, or the S-car stop marker, whether it's going to be. It's a lovely station though, Cardiff Central. Really, really nice. So sort of in like a Great Western green colour as well. So it's a very, very nice station. Well, it's one of the nicer stations. There's also a little platform over, like a new platform over there as well. I'll show you. I think it's platform 0 actually. We'll have a look in a minute. Where is our stop marker? Or is it sort of guess when you're in? Oh, okay, well, we'll stop there. I don't think there was a free coach one, so we'll stop on the 6. That will do. Yeah, this is a Cardiff Central. Yeah, you've got platform, 0, sort of the new one. Well, it must have been new. It looks like a newer platform. Sort of just tucked over to the side here. And you've also got the Millennium Stadium, which is, yep, here. There's the Millennium Stadium. Stadium. Cool. There's our 175, and there's another 175 coming in there. There's like another new platform here as well, at platform 8 and platform 0. Wonder if they were sort of built at the same time. Pretty busy. Well, we got a bit of time here. We're due out of here at 36. Oh, that's not long actually. And then bridge end in around 20 minutes time in 2020 in 20 miles. .20. That is fine. Oh, you know what? I've never realised you can do that. That's okay. Well, there we go. That's a first. I might have clicked on that before. Is that on every route where you can sort of look at the messages from before? I don't know, but well, there we go. That could potentially be something new I've just discovered on Train Sim. Surely, maybe it's just on this route or on career scenarios. Right, almost departure time. And then we'll be on our way, so via the Miskin Down line. Come on, get our doors shut. So right, there we go. Right, let's go. I don't know why I'm getting the HUD off, I don't know this route. I don't know it well enough. Oh, I think we're off at the same time as that train as well. Look at that. That's got a B, so I guess that means Barry. Barry. What a place name? Barry. There we go. Hopefully, yeah, the audio is okay. Maybe slightly noisy. That's annoying in this train, because you want to left it to look out the window, but then there isn't a window. Oh, I'm not really a big fan of the cab of this train. See, you sort of look there, there's just nothing. You sort of look there, then you can look out the side. There's all the fumes there that come in, coming into Cardiff. Lovely HST. Really is kicking out the fumes there. Look at that. There we go. Well, yeah, as we make our way out the other side of Cardiff, and yeah, on our way to Barry. No, not on our way to Barry, on our way to Bridgend. I don't know if you can actually go down to Barry in any train sim. I don't think there is a route down to there. I mean, there might be externally, but I don't think I've seen one before. I mean, in terms of Welsh stuff, I don't think there actually is much. I mean, you've got this North Wales coastline. You've got, well, this one, the South Wales main line. You've got the Conwy Valley line, which is on an external site. You've got the Welsh Highland and Festiniog. Again, that's another external site. But apart from that, Welsh Marshes, that's the other one, which sort of is between sort of England and Wales. That one, Shrewsbury to Newport, that route is, which is quite good, that route, because if you have this route, which is the South Wales main line, and the Welsh Marshes route, you can merge them together through a mod on the Steam Workshop. So you can basically do Shrewsbury all the way to Swansea, which is quite a journey. Cool to do. $175 galore. Cool. And then speed up any second out up to 75. There we go. Let's start getting that up. It's quite a quick bit, this bit. And I think Bridgend actually is the next station. Unless is there another station along here? I bet there probably is. No. Yeah, there's a couple. They're quite a way away. Let's go. Let's cut down these 20 miles. Let's do it. So yeah, this is sort of, well, change of pace now. Yeah, sort of quadruple track main line. There's not as much freight. Well, there's still a fair amount of freight, but yeah, it's just sort of more just double track now. Little tiny village stations. There's further along here you've got Port Talbot, which has the massive, gigantic steelworks. Which actually, in recent news, I think they're actually shutting the one of the last blast furnaces. Is it blast furnaces? Something like that. They're shutting down. So basically, the whole town is going to become, well, a lot of the town is going to basically become unemployed, which is not good news. Nice along this bit though, sort of. I think we're sort of going, yeah, following the meandering river, whatever river we're following. Yeah, it's a nice part of the route, this one, or this bit. Sort of following this the whole way along. Let's get back in. And we're going over the river again. Yeah, over again. And then probably are we going over again? This is just meandering, and we're going over and over. Yeah, there it is again. And probably just round there we'll see it again. We'll go over it again. Let's whack that up. Level crossing there. Where's the river gone? It's over there. Oh, here we go. Probably going back over it here. Let's get another nice shot. River shots are always nice. There he goes. But yeah, as mentioned earlier, I wonder if they would ever convert this route to TFW, like they did with the North Wales coastline, which is another awesome route from Crewe all the way to Holyhead. And that is a journey and a half. Again. Just finding a good balance with the power for this, as we are slowly going uphill. But if we put the power even to notch 1, it powers up too much. So you sort of got to keep sort of feathering the throttle, little bursts of power just to get you up and pop it back down. One gives you quite a nice boost of power, but a little bit too much. That's alright though. So we're doing to bridge in, I think it was 57, yeah, 57 pass we're due in there. So about 15 minutes or so to bridge in, which is in, I'm going to say 15 miles, if it shows up. Which I don't think it is. No. Probably about 15 miles. I mean, it was what, 20 minutes, and we've done 5, 6, well, we've done 8 minutes. So maybe less than 15. And we've still got positive points as well. I don't know if we've actually lost any points so far. Or have we? Possibly. Could we actually get maybe maximum points? Assuming we haven't lost any, which actually we might. No, I think, no, we did, yeah. Did we? Yeah, we did lose some points coming out of Cardiff, I think. I was a little bit happy with the speed of the throttle. Getting that up. Miskin, is that coming up? Miskin downline. Yeah, it must be this little thing coming up here. Yeah, just over a mile. Miskin. Oh, there we go. Now we're speeding. Just a tad. Lovely landscape though. Starting to see more signs of, I suppose, the foothills of the Brecon Beacons. Again. Cool. Yeah, nice route this one, quite a long route, and you get a fair few trains for it as well. As mentioned here, the 175, the HST, the 70, which we saw at the beginning with the freight train. And I think you might also get the 67. I did see the 67 on my list of career trains. So they might have potentially added that one in. But I know for sure 70, 175 and HST. From, yeah, Swansea all the way to Bristol Temple Meads. Which is quite a distance. 10 minutes to Bridgend, so about 10 miles. Yep, 10 miles. So I can't see that on my screen. I have to put it onto the big HUD. Just about cuts it off for me. Yeah, it's lovely, lovely countryside we're ploughing our way through. And yeah, I mean, there's not been any stations since Cardiff, so quite a lot. I mean, 10 miles already. We do have one coming up though fairly soon. Where are we? We're there. Yeah, so the first station in probably 12-13 miles out of Cardiff, Pontyclun. Well, they're saying that there is actually a station literally just outside of Cardiff. This one here, if you want to count that, Ninian Park. Which I think the slow trains do sometimes stop at. There you go, through Pontyclun, I think that one was. Still in the Arriva blue colours. And then the next one up is, which wasn't that far along, is, yeah, Clanharan. Then after that you've then got Bridget, oh no, hang on, there's another one. Pencoed, and then Bridgend. Oh, speeding again, right, pop that down. It's just so easy to speed on here. Because even though we're going uphill, we're only applying a little bit of power. It's such a powerful train, this one. So it's quite easy to go a bit overboard with the power. And you may notice the game looks a little bit better than what you might have on your devices. I have got a few external enhancement packs. For example, a track one, a signal one, and a tree one, which just make the game look a little bit more modern. Yeah. The route itself, the train itself, is all just base. So. Was that 2 coach one? Could you go on the map? Was that 2 coaches? Yeah, Swansea to Chester, that one. It's a long old way, isn't it? We're literally right across Wales. Isn't there a service here? Like there's a Holyhead to, is it Swansea? That's like a regular service as well. So long-winded though, you have to go all the way sort of to the, well, basically into England, right up sort of through on the border, and then right back across. You can't just sort of go straight up. I mean, there's the Heart of Wales line, I suppose. I mean, that's quite slow. That'd be a cool route for TSW, the Heart of Wales line. That'd probably look really good with the LiDAR data. And we got an 85 limit. Nice, we can speed up a little bit. Means we can go above 75. Hooray! As we seem quite eager to get above 75. And let's get that up now. Let's do it. Up to 85, lovely. And yeah, Bridgend. This is no, it wouldn't be. No, it probably is Bridgend. It's probably how I think you can say it. Unless it is like Brigend. Put that down, and again. Cool. Put that down. So we have got 4 miles now, due there in 4 minutes. So we're really sort of quite quickly making our way there now. Yeah, hopefully it's been a nice little look at the South Wales main line. Staggered platforms there. Cool. Let's get back in the train though. So we'll be stuck quite soon. Start getting yellows. Fairly soon. Another HST there. Always nice to see. So it's just started going. It's going pretty slow. Unless it's knackered. Broken down. Cool. As the lighting gets a bit darker as well. Hopefully it doesn't start raining. Come on, Bridgen, where are you? Let's get to you. Got 60 coming up. Is that just before the station? There's also another train. Is that 70? Here comes probably a service from Port Talbot Parkway, or from Port Talbot. Still works. Waiting at a signal, waiting for the other train, I suppose. Oh, double-headed as well, look at that. And the Class 70 is quite a cool train because it's I think it's very sort of American. Like the control desk is all sort of American. A bit like the Class 66 where you sort of got the American style controls. The 70s like it as well. And we'll start popping that down. And then once I've recorded this, I'm off to go and see away real trains. All bit electric trains and third rail trains. There we go. As we come into Bridgend, which I think is, I think there's a line. Is it the same line which then goes down to Barry, but sort of the slow sort of south coast line or whatever? Yeah, I think there is a line which sort of then comes off here and then sort of goes around the slow way and then joins back up near Cardiff. And there's also one which I think goes up one of the valleys. It's a bit of an interchange station, this one. Hence why we're stopping here. Here we are. Welcome to Bridgend. Got a terminating platform as well. Right, looking for the free coach stop marker as we come into here. Or S-car stop marker. Where is it? Or is it more of a guess when you're in the platform? Oh no, there is a free coach stop marker. Good. There we go. Cool. That is going to be everybody. That is Bridgend, and that does complete our journey from. We've got 2 terminating platforms, one here and then one over the other side. Cool. But yeah, that does complete our journey from Newport over to Bridgend. Yeah, again, thanks to Dovetail Gamers for having us on. I believe this route is on sale at the moment, so do feel free to go and check it out. Yeah, apart from that, I've been the British Ace. If you want to see more trains, buses and trucks and even taxis, do make your way over to the British Ace channel. But yeah, do stick around. I'm sure there'll be another ambassador on or some sort of stream after this. Of that, see you all, and yeah, thanks for having me on. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.